Christ tells us that we will build our house on something. And, even people in a secular worldview understand this truth that we must anchor ourselves in something lest we be vulnerable and fall for anything. Christ alludes to this idea in the Sermon on the Mount in Matthew chapter 7, among other places. But in the Sermon on the Mount, he talks about the wise and the foolish man, the man who builds his house upon the rock versus the sand. Now, there's a very clear dichotomy in Scripture between Christ and the world, between the precepts of Christ that he puts forth and the precepts of the world. But regardless of that observation, it speaks to the deeper truth that we must build upon some kind of foundation, and that we have the ability to decide whether we build on things eternal or on things temporal. So again, regardless of the implications specifically that we as Christians do hold to, it's an important thing for all people to understand that we must build on something. And I trust that as time unfolds, and hopefully even through this channel, you'll be able to come to see the value and the benefit and the reason to build on things eternal, to build on the precepts of Christ.